Oh, they took up my portal. The jerks. Well, whatever. They didn't go for my fountain of evilness. That's the main concern. They take that out and I get pissy. Alright, let's see. So that's the revival chamber. We probably want to leave that well enough alone. Fill that in. Fill this in.
Entered the dungeon.
Grab this and it's just like 2 or 3 people. Yeah, I'd like to get the torture chamber down so we could get some...
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
So we could get some succubae. But I think I'll pass on that. I gotta remember to stop taking my, I gotta remember to stop, taking my undead along. Oh, right. I can, form groups. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're group 1. For the time being. That way, hopefully, we only bring along the people that we need to bring along.
Payday.
Because that'll make my life a lot easier. Okay, so next up, we should probably get the research for zombies. More zombies. We've got that. Let's see. More gold on the treasury. It's tempting. Traps, not that useful. We're not really getting attacked that much here. That's always useful. Liches are kind of nice. Ah, right. Ironhide. Okay, so now that I've got this set up, let's get the auto defibromat. And I'm going to expand this a little bit. Can you talk about the other features for this game beside the campaign? I don't know if there's a map editor, but there is skirmish mode. There's also co-op, and there's a co-op campaign, randomly generated skirmish mode, and I don't actually know. I don't know what the other ones are. I know they've already got a bunch of DLC.
It was impossible to say how much longer she could hold on, but
exactly
not too long. Half time.
Half time. The writing on this game is solid. Yeah, actually, part of it is I haven't messed with the other features for this game. I've been playing this for how long? I have an exact count. 16 hours.
Time to send my personal guards to deal with that evil filth in the underground. Go, men. Despair not, and destroy the dungeon!
Alright, so we're gonna do... halftime! Let's save properly. Okay,
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
They're coming through the portal. Luckily, I kind of already preemptively did this. So if I grab... oh, no. I just realized I grabbed my dead orc as part of that group. Or my dead orcs as part of that group. Whoopsie-daisy. Alright, whatever. Okay, so we want a Tinkerer's Cave in here. And... what's the difference between a magic machinarium? Oh, right. Normal and magic traps. That's the main point of this. Let's do that. Oop, I keep pressing F1. Too used to it at this point. Okay, so I'm just gonna have them do that. Okay, so let's finish expanding the Tinkerer's Cave. And let's get a magic machinarium. I was kind of hoping it would be an automatic Machinarium, but whatever. I'll be fine. I'm just glad I've got the automatic brewing kettle. That thing's handy. I just wish there were more.
Evil and return to the light, daughter.
Where there is light, there is also darkness.
Same dialogue. Okay, so we pretty much need to build a
Why
giant.
did you kill all my comrades, Thalya? Don't you see how evil that deed was? Grimly, the racist dwarf. Yaina, the capitalist mage, you would have sold her grandma for a little money. And Elric the Pretty, you would have traded a human life for a mirror in an instant. Why did you become so evil?
I guess I'll make some more auto defibromats if I'm just going to be zipping past and destroying things. Okay, so let's just get some wooden doors up in some of these rooms to boost efficiency. How's our mana count doing? Our mana count's doing great. Okay, so... Is this? Yes, this is the crypt. For a second I thought I was accidentally making another librarian, and I was like, what? That shouldn't happen. Okay, so... There goes a lot of my money, but this way, if anybody dies, they just come back automatically. Speaking of, we need a little bit more cash. Full regeneration is really important, and I forgot to grab that. Because, yeah, Zaruk comes back with, almost no HP. Oh, do we not have enough? We don't have enough graveyard. For skeletons or zombies. That's why my skeletons aren't, That's why none of my skeletons are recovering here. And that's why we don't have, any zombies? I knew there was something fishy about that, and I was like, I've done something wrong. Just immediately did not, did not figure into my setup here.
It's payday.
Okay. Oh, it's payday. That's why I don't have enough money to buy another orc. There we go. I love it how they just go sailing into the pit. I think that's kind of one of my favorite things about these games. How just, like, unceremonious they are towards their own troops. It's just special. I don't know. Yeah, we have not actually finished exploring this whole area. There's whole sections that we haven't checked out. Well, I'm maxed out on I keep trying to call them squirts, but I think that's War for the Overworld's naming convention. So I'm just gonna tell these guys to slowly just cut their way through. Ironhide is such a steal from Warhammer. This game borrows from a lot of other games, kind of tongue-in-cheek style. I don't mind it, because it's so consistently, it is so consistently, willing to just steal any and every idea. Okay, Temple is where we get a, oh. Interesting. Temple is where we can resummon the ultimate evil if we want to. I should probably actually get the arena. No, I shouldn't. We have more important things than getting the ultimate evil again right now. Okay. Oh.
One of your islands of evilness is under attack.
I'll live. We're gonna go reconquer them all in a second anyway. I'm gonna speed the auto-defibrillats up. While we're at it, it's...
Good doesn't stand a chance. Vader for
Yeah, she cannot finish
Enemies
that
have
dialogue.
entered the dungeon. You have lost an island of evilness.
I really wish it would tell me how long these guys have until they show back up. Okay. Well, we're just gonna grab everyone that is alive. Because, yeah, until these guys get back up, I can't do anything about it. Well, that's fine. Let's see. I guess I should probably start, buying the Horde of Evilness.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Let's just grab the whole mess of this. At least the, packs are picked up as, like, a whole group. Okay, yeah, we haven't actually finished off clearing out this this dungeon entrance section. Okay, does this reconnect? No. I wanna since I can teleport around, I'm just gonna lock that off. You guys seriously not done yet? I'm actually a bit surprised. Cost on that? Yep. It's got an even scale. Okay. I'm gonna buy a goblin. Vampires are okay. I'd like to get a pit fiend or an ogre. They're a bit off, though. So we'll just work on smaller, affordable groups of units. Are you not alive yet? Okay. Yeah, as soon as these guys get back up, then we can go out raiding. Hell, maybe even clear the level. Really depends on how hard hard this gets. I don't know why he's in there. You go work on things. Oh, wait. We don't have anything ordered. Well, we do now. Or we don't. I got arrow walls. I guess we just got spike traps. And not that expensive. That'll give them something to do. While we wait for these guys to revive. Christ. I almost feel like it's broken. Oh, patience 0 to 15. I don't think they were active.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. It's payday.
There needs to be a proper animation for that. There really does. Okay, let's just grab all of our undead and healthy dudes. I assume they're being revived. It'd be really nice. It'd be really nice if there was like an animation like them, kind of the Luke Skywalker in a back to tank animation. Those guys have been dead since like the beginning of this entire freaking process. I'm just gonna pick all of these guys up and we'll just call them Group 1 or something. I don't know what to do about it otherwise, because yeah, this will be Group 1 until these ogres, not ogres, orcs, feel like being alive again. Because I gotta start adventuring no matter what. Oh, that's a big town. Alright. Let's go this way first. Get some EXP. A lot of these guys are fresh recruits.
The pillaging Evil's army marched towards the village, and definitely not to buy cheap meats and sausages.
Why doesn't the good have any problems with torture? Ah!
Something about that confuses and offends me. A lot of dudes in here. Let's learn Meteor Shower. I don't think we're really having a whole lot of casualties, but these guys hurt. There's a really tough veteran in there. I mean, I've got Tombstone. I'm gonna specifically see if I can take out the healers.
Why did you kill Ridley? I mean, okay, he was a grumpy old racist who wanted to cut your head off when you were a baby, and always insulted you, but that's no reason, is it?
Okay, that'll speed this up a little bit. Let's pick and choose my foes here. I really wish I could pump money into this my problems, but I can't. Not in any kind of reasonable way. Okay. Third quarter save. Yeah, I should. The problem is, some of this is broken, I think. And I'm not really sure why, because these are the auto defibrillats, yeah? Yeah, if it's got the skull and both of them, but I mean, it strikes me. Oh, see, that one's working. What? Come on! You mean to tell me they just haven't been working this entire time?
Thalya would not be able to take much more purification, that was certain. The deadline facing Evil had to hurry.
I'm more than a little bit pissed off about that. We might have to reload. I was just assuming that it was a lengthy process, but nope, there they are. They're right back up. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I might actually go back to my my first 15-minute save, because I think that was fine, but yeah, you don't. They're supposed to be automatic, but I guess they haven't been fully tested. Would be my immediate assumption. That's not good. Can't do much about it though. We'll get the Fountain of Evilness back. We're just gonna have to start adventuring with the whole of everyone. It's okay, it's not like we really have anything to do back here anyway. Yeah, this is the first time those automatic regeneration chambers have not properly functioned.
It's payday.
Nope.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
I wish there was a heal spell I could learn. But there's not. They're coming back from my Isle of Evil. Yeah, I got complacent thinking it would be mostly okay. But it didn't work out. Okay, we still got 12 minutes. I mean, honestly, I'll be fine. They're reviving. They're actually reviving now.
Turn back to good, my child.
Unfortunately, I'm finding the torture just a little distracting. Ah!
Okay. Well, we've got that now. I guess I'll keep getting that. Yeah, the temple would be interesting, but it's gonna be too late. By the time we get there. Yeah, getting that arena early would have been probably more useful than some of the other upgrades I got. And, you know, having my guys revive properly. That also would kind of help. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna run a very hard rampage around here. My guys are functionally immortal, so we don't have much to worry about there. It just needed to recognize patience or any number of things. I'll save up evilness points. We can get away with whatever for at least a little while longer. Oh, you know what? Important thing. Haven't gotten the heal upgrade. Not that it's necessarily like the most useful thing, but still. Okay, but yeah, we can get the last Isle of Evil and start making our way up there. I mean, I'm pretty much just going to bum rush the entire zone. Here, let's force them all to move instead of going after these stupid spikes.
The marauding evil had discovered another island of good. They really should be better hidden if they don't want them to be plundered, burned, and desecrated. Well, that's just the way those do-gooders are.
Alright, see, there's the animation that we know it's working. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep sending these guys out. Nice part is I got Tombstone that regeneration ability, which more or less makes him really effective. Do we get healing hands? Yeah, the arena's not gonna have a noticeable difference right now.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Okay. Little hurty, but that's fine. Now we got the Naga upgrade. Yeah, let's get the Iron Hide for the extra armor. The durability is important. Back at the portal they all go. I am more or less just forcibly going to try and win this. We'll probably be fine. Depends if we run into anything particularly unpleasant here.
Tanos' fortress was not far away. Nothing more stood in the way of Thalya's liberation. Well, except for the mighty Tanos, of course.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the rub. Tanos is kind of in the way. If you notice, the music is actually running parallel There's two songs going on at once. Never quite liked that about this game. But that's probably something that nobody has noticed until now. Tombstone, what are you doing? Oh. That's actually rather helpful, now that I think about it. Honestly, Tombstone is probably the MVP of this entire situation. Because the fact that he self-heals is such a huge, huge thing. Yep. Bunch of dudes, pretty much just the bombardier that's actually the scary one.
Payday. You need to question and confine your evil essence. Turn to the light.
Not a chance. The dark side has cookies. Ah!
I got a whole bunch of magic. Should probably use my spells more here. Just kind of mow them down with meteor shower. Okay, this is working. What book is this? Life Improvement. Is my vampire still alive? Doesn't look like my vampire is still alive. Lost a whole bunch of people on that one. 6 minutes left. Oh boy. Alright. I'm gonna just work on upgrades. Okay, at least some of my orcs are starting to get up to level 5. Okay. Yeah, so this entire group is going to be kind of really tanky. Nice part is, we've got orcs aplenty. And it looks like most of them are up to getting the armor that we need. Let's see, how much do we need for another dude? Too much. They're not gonna show up at the right level anyway. Okay, so everyone is alive.
I should have known that you would one day return to evil. Back then, I refused to dominate your mind and instead tried to teach you. I have scourged and punished you, let you go hungry, and gave you nothing but the Holy Scriptures to read. Just the way the goddess likes. But you were never able to appreciate that, the way a servant of the good should.
Alright, full horde. Let's go. I've got every Isle of Evil on the entire map. Yep, looks like everything is either going to be... We might make it, but we've gone down to the wire here. The not getting my orcs back definitely set me back. And honestly, I think I should have either saved for the ogre or the got the arena really early on. We'll do that next time. But yeah, it looks like right now we're doing fine. And I've got enough mana for a bunch of creature boosts.
Thalya was almost within reach of the coming to the rescue evil's army. Now was a really good time to think about what to do about Thanos.
I mean, I was thinking of hitting him. Be nice to know how much HP he has. I could have done the temple to make the to summon the absolute evil, but I don't know.
Do I really have to do everything myself? I'm busy trying to convert my foster daughter to good through severe torture. Can't you see that? So be it. You'll be easy prey for the goddess. Die, scum!
Thanos threw himself at the absolute evil's army. He wouldn't need long to deal with them. But he was distracted, and Thalya was able to free herself from his mental prison.
Must flee. Must reach the dungeon heart. Ouch!
I'm sorry. This is kind of a problem.
The thirsting for revenge evil's troops had discovered one of the heroes' outposts. They knew what they had to do.
There was a spell that would take me directly to the...
You know, I forgot about that.
Daughter, don't do that! Do not let evil take hold of you again! Stay with me!
Thank you, but I can do without your conversion by torture. But I won't forget it. You will pay for that, and that's what my good side has to say.
With these words, Thalya threw herself on the dungeon heart and was teleported away by the tactical evil. Thalya was still no match for Thanos, but the sly evil already had a plan.
I forgot. I forgot Portal existed. I'm glad it reminded me.